Dan Weber, I'm Johnie Freatman, bringing you instant analysis here from Dedeaux Field. And Dan, Lane was just talking about practice today, and he said that the team got off to a bit of a slow start. Can you elaborate on that a bit?
Well, I think it was specifically the offense. Today is, our day we get to talk to defense, and they've been setting the tone, the whole time. It was a second straight day in pads, a second straight, physical, hard, long practice. I think that they want to set the tone for the second half of the season that way. And I think the point here is this is serious business now. This is when it really, really matters. They've got a chance to have, things in their own hands, and they have to take advantage of it. And Lane said, somebody said, how could you possibly lose to Colorado? And he said, well, if you come out and, turn the ball over and aren't serious the way we did on offense today at the start. He said, no, we got them back, and everything was fine. But he said that's what we got to be aware of.
Speaking of that defense, Lane said that he's obviously been very impressed with the first half of the season, but thinks that the second half is really going to provide the true tests, given the quality of some of the offenses coming up. What do you think about the chances for SC's defense continuing to play well?
Well, that's interesting. I think there's a lot of positive words about Leonard Williams, and Leonard is talking about a former defensive end. Now he's a tackle, gets a lot of double teams. He's really worked on it. He kind of enjoys splitting the double team to play against Washington at the end, where Keith Price coughed the ball up, and Leonard had the big hit after Jawanza kind of knocked it a little bit loose, and then Leonard really cleaned up on that play. That was the play where he split the double team, and Coach Orgeron just said, we'll see how much he likes the double team in these games coming up. He said, well, he's got some guys that can really play. He said, it's really going to be a challenge, for this defense against these better. He said, I don't want to say anything bad about the people we've been playing, but he said, this is going to be a challenge, and we just have to keep, getting better on defense.
There was a lot of talk about Jawanza Starling during Lane's presser today. What do you think the concept of competition has done to have him raise his level of play?
Well, he's handled it so well. I mean, when he was put, down to the second team, I think he handled it, perfectly in terms of just, okay, I've got to work more, I've got to do better, I've got to, improve in all these areas, not going to whine, not going to mope, and he came back and now he's, a team leader, seems to be in the right place at the right time. He's somebody that, they count on right now a lot. And there's been remarkable growth, I think, in Jawanza in the last year.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Dan. For Dan Weber, I'm Johnie Freatman. This has been Instant Analysis. For more information, go on to uscfootball.com.